What is Gucci? Let me throw up some gang signs really quick to start off this video. I don't know what gang, but you already know. Butterfly gang, all day, every day. What's poppin' with you and your mom? It's your boy, Lukey Luke. Pew, 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 pew. See, we got the 3D laser now. I have a 3D laser. But yeah, it's your boy, Lukey Luke, the laser. I'm rocking my merch again. And now you guys see that. Southern Sandusky University, home of the Fighting Granddads. Put them up. Give them the old one too. But yeah, it's February. That means it's Black History Month. And you know, I don't know if I really haven't checked my ancestry.com. The last time I did, they said I was Eskimo. I think I'm black. I got black grandparents. So I'm just gonna assume that I'm black. And yeah, Black History Month. I'm upset, man. I just wanted to make a video about this because I've been pissed off. I've been upset about this for almost, has it been a decade? It might be a decade. It might be a decade of hatred towards Fox, man. The company, the movie, television production company, whatever you want to call them. I've been mad at Fox for a long time. They butchered the shit out of these X-Men movies, man. They really did. First Class was alright, but here's something that really has pissed me off for the longest time about First Class, man. Which I really can't, it's not even, I don't even like it. Like, I'm not gonna rewatch it, First Class. I'm not gonna go to any of those new X-Men movies at all. Because they all piss me off for this one reason. And the first two X-Men movies were absolute fire growing up. Absolute fire. We got introduced to Rogue, you know what I'm saying? She's kissing Iceman, Cyclops, you know. You got Storm, Halle Berry, sexy ass, just zapping motherfuckers. Zzz, 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 zzz. I mean, I think it was casted perfectly. Professor Xavier doing his thing in the wheelchair. The first two X-Men movies were fire. Were absolute complete fire. Then y'all pissed me off with this bullshit in First Class. Y'all killed my nigga. I get to say it. You killed my nigga Darwin. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I have so much hate. Okay, let me pull up. I'll pull up his Wikipedia page so that you guys can read it too. I pulled it up right here. Just because I was like, I know I'm not tripping. In the movie, they explain his powers because this is, alright, I'm a big comic book fan, but Darwin, I think he slipped through the cracks. You know, I didn't know much about Darwin before this movie, actually. And then when he got introduced, he got one of the coolest motherfucking powers in the whole Marvel universe. So let me read his powers real quick so that y'all could understand. My anger says right here, pulled it up on Wikipedia. Darwin has the power of reactive evolution. His body automatically adapts to any situation or environment he is placed in, allowing him to survive possibly anything. The exact nature and limits of his powers have not been revealed. That is directly from Wikipedia. I know Wikipedia is not the realest 100% source, but that's basically his powers. If you look it up, even on the official Marvel website, that's basically the synopsis of his powers. He can adapt to anything. And he was fucking murdered. It had to have been something behind the scenes. I'm looking at, I don't even know how to really pronounce this guy's name. Eddie, I think he's an African. I think that sounds African as hell. And I'm butchering the hell out of that. But there had to have been some kind of beef between, you know, the on-set director and the actor who played Darwin for him to fucking die. His power is he can fucking survive anything. That is his superpower. That he doesn't have any other powers. His power is to survive any situation that you put him in. And fucking Kevin Bacon just opened his mouth. Open your mouth, Darwin. And it's like, and then she stuck fucking energy blast into his mouth. And then his body just couldn't fucking react to it for some reason. His power just stopped fucking working. For years, for literal fucking years, I have been, it pisses me off every time I think about it. Every time I think about this fucking movie, Hopefully Disney got all the rights to any kind of future X-Men projects. We need a complete reboot. We just need a whole reboot because they just fucked this all the way up. This is the biggest fuck up possibly in movie history. I think it's the biggest fuck up in movie history. There had to have been some kind of beef with the actor and director for him to get killed off like this. When his power is he can survive anything. Somebody make that make sense to me. Somebody make this make sense. How the fuck does Darwin die? His body just was like, I can't handle the blast. I'm pissed off, man. I need a full explanation from the director, from the producer, whoever was behind this movie. Why the fuck was Darwin, the X-Men with the power and ability to survive anything, why the fuck was he killed off? If I need to bring a gun, I will. If I need to bring a gun to find some answers, I fucking will. I'm not gonna stop until I get some answers. What the fuck? The only black guy in the fucking movie. He was the only fucking black guy in the movie, and you found a way to kill him. When he can't die, when he can literally fucking survive anything, that is his power. Somehow you wrote in that the only black guy on set is killed when he can't be killed. Make that make sense. What the fuck? Black guys are always dying in movies first. X-Men? You won't let us have X-Men? Especially when his power is he can survive fucking anything? It's never gonna sit well with me until I get a full explanation. I want him to write me personally. I need the director, the writers, I need them all to write me emails personally, apologizing to me, because they fucked up my life. I've been fucked up ever since I watched that. Because it boggles my mind. I lost about 50 brain cells that day. When I watched that movie, I popped it in, started off great. It was a great fucking movie. It was a pretty good fucking movie. And then they just did this bullshit. And then the rest of the movie for me, I was just like, it's cool. Some cool shit going on. Banshee, flying. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit just pissed me off, man. And it was like, Darwin could have been doing some cool shit at the end of that movie. The fuck? But yeah, anyway. That is the video. Peace to the Middle East. I'm out. Deutschland. Laters.